What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. Again, I know it's been a while, and guys, we're still in Silph Co. I can't even believe it just as much as you are. However, we're getting close to the end. Here we have our rival. Let's see what Pokemon we have. We have Kurama, fainted in the beginning. Oh, that's right, I said I'd go healer. So I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I hope you didn't miss me. I'm back, and I'm ready to fight Gary, our rival. We're going to lead off with Kurama. See what we can do against what kept you, Zero. Haha, I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. I saw you in Saffron. Ooh, that's a little creepy. So I decided to see if you got better. We'll show you we got better. Way better than you. Always have been, always will be. Who's he going to lead off with? Pidgeot? We've got Kurama. No problem. We could switch in Jolteon here. But no, let's just stick with Kurama. Kurama could use the experience. I second, let's switch into Jolteon. Kurama is a little weak on the defensive side, and that is right. Wing attack is a physical move in this game. As I'm sure it is in every other game, actually, now that I think about it. That's okay. So how have you guys been? I know it's been a while. It's been crazy. I'm on winter break now, which has been great. I've really enjoyed it. I had Christmas, which was awesome. I got a few games. I got some really cool Mega Man related things. Like I got the Mega Man 9 soundtrack, which is awesome. My brother got Mega Man Network Transmission, so we've been playing that a lot. And I got Sly 4 Thieves in Time, which I don't know if you guys know, but as far as PlayStation goes, I love the classic like Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper. All those games are awesome, and you guys will be seeing them eventually. So far, I've only really done Nintendo games, but you'll be seeing now that I can do PlayStation games, or like console games, you'll be seeing more PlayStation, especially as far as console LPs go. I've been meaning to do a certain LP, but I'm not sure if I'm able to because my Elgato interacts weirdly with my Samsung TV. It's like not a supported mode and whatever, so I can only record on a certain TV, and it's been really difficult to get access to that TV because of my little brother. But overall, it's been okay, and if I can manage to figure out how to record at school, I'll be just fine, and you guys will see that LP soon. But I'm looking forward to it. Oh, and one other game I got for Christmas was Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. Oh my god. It is one of the best games I've ever played. Zelda, Nintendo, video game ever. One of the best games I've ever played. It is that good. You need to play Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. I got it on Christmas, didn't play it till the day after, and 100% completed it 2 days later. Out of the 48 hours after I got the game, I played it for 23 hours exactly. And I do not regret it one bit. The game is amazing. You need to play it. Ooh, who should we switch in here? Let's go with Nightwing. It's great from like a gameplay perspective. What's funny is, when I was a kid, I played A Link to the Past, but I never really enjoyed it because I had no idea of where to go and what to do. But now that I'm older, I can sort of see what I'm supposed to do. I value exploration more, and I'm a little bit smarter, so I can figure out where things that I should be exploring for would be. And so I loved it, finding all the heart pieces, all the hidden items, all the side quests. And what's great is you can really choose which order you want to tackle the temples. And I love that non-linear story, and my brother and I were both playing at the same time, like all the time. And it was a blast seeing which temple he was at, which temple I was at, what he liked about this one, and all the different mechanics that they used for every temple. Oh, it's just an amazing game. You guys really need to try it. Ooh, so now we got Charizard. We're not going to send in Leaf. We can send in Bailey, because Charizard's half flying type. That'll be good. And that's his last Pokemon? Wow. Good effort, Gary. Good effort. But it's not going to be enough. Let's see what else. This is being recorded on New Year's Eve in the morning. We're about to go to like a, not about to, but in a bit, my family's going to be going up to a friend's house. Tell me what you guys do for New Year's Eve. Now, my family used to have like some family over and very casual, like in pajamas, like games night. We'd play Apples to Apples and other board games and watch the countdown, and then we'd celebrate with like kazoos and all the noisy bells and everything. And I really enjoy that, but now we go up to a friend's house, and I'll get back to that in a second after I'm done mocking Gary. Oh man, so you are ready for Boss Rocket. Aw yeah. Well, Zero, I'm moving on up ahead. By checking my Pokedex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. Am I a genius or what? I'm going to the Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Zero, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya. Is this a trainer? No. Oh, hi, you're not a rocket. You came to save us? Why, thank you. I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. A Lapras? Ooh. I like Lapras. You know, I was debating between Lapras and Starmie a lot. I think I'm going to go with Lapras. I like Lapras more than Starmie. And we're going to name Lapras Rain. Now you're probably like, wait, are you naming it a Rain because it's a water type? No, I'm actually naming it Rain after the girl from G Gundam, which is one of my favorite animes ever. You guys need to check it out. It's not that long. It's like 50-something episodes. And it's a great game. It's a good swimmer. It'll give you a lift across water. Awesome. So that's pretty cool. Now that we have a Lapras, our party is finally complete. And let's see how our Pokemon are doing. Kurama's paralyzed. Let's see if we can fix that. I meant to hit down. But anyways, I did mean to say that we now go to like a party where it's a lot fancier and like you gotta dress up and it's like an hour and a half away. But the only thing I don't like is that we stay overnight. And I mean, it makes sense because like my parents will be drinking and so will everybody else's, and it's not like feasible for them to drive home. However, I could drive home, one of my brothers could drive home. So, and just generally speaking, I don't have that many friends my age there because it's a lot of like our family friends, but they're all my brother's ages. So I always end up hanging out with like one of my brothers or like one of my little brother's friends, and it's not that fun and it gets old after a while. Like, talking to the adults is entertaining for a little bit, don't get me wrong. It's just after a while, it gets old, and I kind of want to head home. But we end up staying the night, which is okay, and then we usually stay for the rest of the next day, New Year's Day. And that by that time, I'm just like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Can we please go now? I just don't really like spending that much time up there. I'd much rather be at home where I have like video games and I can hang out with my brothers and all that fun stuff. Which reminds me, my brother and I have been playing a lot of Sonic Lost World lately, and that game is interesting. It's fun, but the controls are awful. Like, how you control Sonic is very different, in my opinion, from other Sonic games, and it gets very frustrating at times. But because I like challenge, and my brother is such a determined player as well, neither of us wanted to give up. And he ended up beating the game, and the cutscenes are awesome. The humor in every Sonic game is awesome. I love Sonic's humor. But Sonic has yet to really bring out like a very well-controlled platformer. I enjoyed Sonic Generations a lot. I don't know, I know some people didn't, but I enjoyed that a lot, and I'd say so far, since Sonic Adventure 2, that's been their best game release. Sonic Colors in second, probably. I don't know if you guys play Sonic games or not. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite Sonic game is and why, and who your favorite Sonic character is. If I had to choose, I'd probably say Sonic or Knuckles. My brother, on the other hand, loves Tails, and I kind of like Tails to an extent. He's like cute, and I like his voice, sort of. I like that he's very like techie and very knowledgeable and like the intelligent character. But Knuckles is just the cool like BA character who's a boss. Like, we're about to fight Boss Rocket. Ah, Zero. So we meet again. The President and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Boss Giovanni would like to battle. Send out a Nidorino. That's not going to be enough for Kurama. I really want to get Kurama the level up. We can send in... I don't know. Who should we send in? Let's send in Nightwing. Nightwing sounds good. I don't want Kurama. I want Kurama to get the level up, so I don't really want her to die. And I didn't want to risk going for the Confuse Ray, where Nightwing can do a decent amount of damage. I think it'll work. and Horn Attack didn't do that much, so I'm not too worried. Nidorino's strong, but Nidoking is much stronger. Oh, and that reminds me, you guys wanted me to evolve Vulpix Kurama because the only move it learns, like earlier at 41 than Ninetales, is Fire Spin, and that move isn't even really worth it. So it's not worth waiting and like reducing her stats overall to get that extra move. Kurama's trying to learn Grudge, but Kurama cannot learn more than 4 moves. Delete him to make room for Grudge. No. Are you sure? Yes. Sorry, just not a big fan of that move. Kurama doesn't really have that great of a move pool, and I forgot to see which one he's changing into. Let's just switch to Leaf and hope for the best. And it's Rhyhorn! Alright, and that worked out pretty well. That was a total guess. But sometimes you get lucky. Ooh, it's really chilly. I'm recording in my basement right now, and it's like almost 0 degrees outside. And inside it feels like it's getting pretty close to that because it's expensive to heat the basement too. So my hands are really chilly. It's funny, playing video games with your hands cold is so different because of the reaction time and everything, and it's only noticeable if you're trying to do like a fast-paced game or something that requires like a quick reaction time like Smash Bros. It's like the difference between playing Smash Bros 64 and Smash Bros Brawl upstairs. Both are really fun and I'm pretty good at both, but when I'm down here in the basement I can definitely feel my reaction time getting lower. Oh, and speaking of Smash Bros, my friends and I are having a Smash Bros Brawl tournament this Friday. Let me know if you guys want to see some of those matches, because I'm excited for it. I'm so pumped. I love Smash Bros, and to actually have a competitive tournament, I've never been to one before, and I've never like hosted one before. I'm really pumped. My brother's going to be participating. He's pretty good, but his friends, he says, are even better and like would give me a run for my money. So I'm really looking forward to meeting some like really formidable opponents. And we are just plowing through Gary's team. Not Gary's team. Who am I kidding? This isn't Gary. This is Boss Giovanni. So we'll send out Nightwing. He's only got 1 Pokemon left, Nidoqueen. Honestly, Nidoqueen is overall better than Nidoking in my opinion. I just like Nidoking better. Nidoqueen is a little bit more defensive, and that allows her to live a little longer. And no, critical hit, that's going to be enough to take out Nightwing. Darn it. Who should we take out? Nidoqueen is part ground type, so I guess we can set out Leaf. Can use stab grass moves for neutral damage because it's also poison type. I think that'll work. But I like Nidoqueen better because it's still offensively pretty bulky, and defensively can live for quite a while. So it can manage to do like a decent damage output, and it can also set up like Stealth Rocks and Toxic Spikes, which are really helpful in every singles match. Which reminds me, I haven't really gotten into competitive Pokemon recently. I've just been playing a lot of Smash. I still haven't beaten Pokemon Y because I'm getting sidetracked by so many other games. I've beaten the 7th gym. I've just got to take down the 8th gym and the Elite Four. However, knowing how the game's gone so far, there are a lot of side quests, and that could actually take a while. But I'm enjoying the game, so I'm not too worried about it. I'll get there eventually. Everyone moves at their own pace. And we're slowly whittling away at this Nidoqueen's HP. Oh, another thing is, like I mentioned before, I'm starting a series called Super CPU Smash. I do want it to be uploaded to Ninbuzz, so I submitted that, and hopefully it gets uploaded there. If not, though, it will be coming to my channel, and even if it goes up to Ninbuzz, it might be uploaded to my channel like a couple weeks later, because I love the series and I love the idea, and I do want to have it on my channel somehow. So I might let them upload it in Ninbuzz first, and then a couple weeks later upload it on my channel. That would work well, but we just beat Giovanni! Awesome! Blast it all! You ruined our plans for Silph! But Team Rocket will never fall! Zero! Never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return. So evil, so evil. And we rescue the day. Oh dear boy, thank you for saving Silph. I will never forget you saved us in a moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way. Because I'm rich, I can give you anything. Wow, well that's modest. Here, maybe this will do. We got a Master Ball! Awesome! The Pokeball that catches everything. You can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype Master Ball. It will catch any Pokemon without fail. You should be quiet about using it, though. Cool. And who's this lovely lady? Thank you for rescuing all of us. We, from the President down, are indebted to you. Aww. Well, isn't that nice? Is that a PC in the corner, too? Oh, nice. Cool. Alright, so let's head on out and heal our Pokemon. That might be it for this episode. I'll probably go heal, but I'll chat with you guys for a little bit longer while I'm on my way out. Wow, this maze of a building. We're finally done. And that leaves one thing left for us to do here. Sabrina. Wait, that actually... fight Sabrina! Sabrina, one of my favorite gym leaders. We're finally going to get to show down with her. Except it's going to be a little bit more of a difficult battle because we don't have anything that resists Psychic. At least I don't think so. But I think we'll still manage to get through that really quickly. I'm excited for Lapras. Lapras is a pretty strong specialty Pokemon. It's got decent HP, so it's pretty bulky. It's probably going to Surf and Psychic, maybe Ice Beam at some point, but... Alright, this has been a good episode, and I'll see you guys in the next episode when we take down Sabrina. But until then, this has been Midnight Zero, and this mission is complete.